Well, hello, good evening. Look at everyone here. We have Sharon Housley, Bobby, Carla, Anna, Stacy, good evening, Brittany, Mary Ann, Bobby, and Rebecca. Good evening, my friends. I hope y'all are doing well. Connie and Tawana, Lisa, April, Ashley. Oh, good. I'm glad you followed over. Marlo, good evening. Coretta, I have your cup, Coretta. Good evening. And Gray Eyes, welcome. Rebecca, welcome. Brittany, oh, good. I'm so glad you came over. I'm glad to see people coming over from Facebook. Amanda and Stephen, good evening. Welcome. I am Gypsy Chele Hoffman, psychic medium. Welcome to the live feed. The voice you'll hear on the side is Michael. He is my eldest son and my manager. Hello, JJ and Sean. Ryan, excuse me. Jessica, good evening. I will be pulling cards tonight, 1 through 36. I have my Russian Gypsy Lenormand cards. And if you have would like a card read, ask for a number, 1 through 36. Or if you have a direct question you would like asked, please ask it. I'm not answering fertility or health issues. I don't answer those anymore during the live feeds. Okay, and hello, Connie. Hello, Brenda. Good evening, everybody. Hello, Cindy. Brittany, good evening. So, I do have a mini coffee cup reading to read for Coretta. She's here already, and we will be giving away a 3-card reading tonight. So please share and hit that like or thumbs up and the bell for follow. That way you'll get a notification when we go live. And hello, Lisa. Sherry McKay. Sherry, honestly, I feel like you do. That's a good question. I do. I feel like you already know them. You've met them. You've known them for a while, actually. Good question, dear. All right, this is for Gray Eyes. Gray Eyes, number 5. Welcome, everyone. Number 5. All right, you have Starry Nights. Now, you know, I feel like you not only have dreams, but you do astro travel and have visions. Now, you're welcome to tell me no or you don't agree, but I want you, if you're not remembering, I want you to start laying in the morning and think about your last thoughts before you think of anything else. I feel like you have some really profound dreams that I would consider visions, whether it's with spirit, loved past ones or not. And I do believe you astral travel. I got that when I saw that, all this flooded to me. So let me know what you think, you know, and if you're not remembering, I want you to start trying and write them down. It's very important because I feel like whether you get anything out of it as you write it down now, you will later, because the whole idea is like in a journal, and you go back and look over it and you'll see maybe where they fit in. Wow. I would love to know about some of your dreams. I hope that helps you, Gray Eyes. Okie dokie. I hope everyone's doing well tonight. All right. right, this is for Stacy. Wait a minute, where'd it go? Stacy Mitchell, number 21. Stacy Mitchell, number 21. While I count these out, Michael, would you mind going over anything?
Anything or everything?
Everything.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for joining us. If you happen to be just walking in, Gypsy is pulling cards and answering questions. If you would like to pick a number between 1 through 36, or make sure that you're asking one direct question, keep on commenting, and hopefully Gypsy will pick you. About slipped up there. I also want to remind everyone, if you're not familiar with our YouTube channel, we are coming up on 2,000 subscribers, and when we hit that 2,000 subscriber mark, we'll be giving away a package to someone who is a subscriber. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell afterwards. That way you're notified when we go live.
Thank you, dear. Put you to work right away. All right, Stacy, you have the snake, honey. Now, oh my, I actually feel like this could be a family member or somebody supposedly as calls himself a friend. You need to cut them away. It's not their tongue. I don't feel like it's a way of them lashing out with their tongue with you. I just feel like they're dirty dealing. They're dealing with stuff that you don't need around you, or they're just maybe not lashing out, but maybe I feel like there's lies. Somebody you can't trust just from day to day because of the words or what they're telling you. I want you to think this is not the normal. This is not the normal at all that I feel. So I want you to think about who could be the snake. And I hate to say it, maybe a family member or somebody that you consider a friend. But I feel like as far as the lies go, you realize that some people are habitual liars, and they actually believe what they're saying. You know, they say it so many times they actually believe it. So I'm sorry to give you a card like that, but that's what I feel. And 21, this was it. I hope that helps you, sweetheart. God bless you. All right. Shay, 393. Shay, for right now, yes. And even though it may be a hard move, and you know, moving back home sometimes can be hard, especially as with age, we may clash a little bit because we're used to being on our own. But and I'm saying this because I remember moving back home when I was 27, and I lived with mom and dad until I was 31, and that was hard. I mean, as much as I love them, it was hard because we're now adults. But I feel like for you right now, it is your best bet. And, you know, sometimes we just have to suck it up because of different things. But for you, it's the best bet, all right? Don't worry. Just take one day at a time. Okay, Penny, I'm going to answer your question. Instead of pulling the number, I'll do one or the other for anybody. Now, as far as a new business, congratulations. It is yes, I'm sorry. I'm thinking you had. It is a good decision for you. You just stay positive. Remember, it's going to take work. You can do this. You can handle it. It may be slow to start with, but it is a good opportunity for you. And you'll see how it grows, all right? I wish you much love and luck with that, sweetheart. All right. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. I am Gypsy Chele, psychic medium. I'm glad to have you all here. To be okay with my son-in-law. Okay, Mary Ann. Mary Ann, I feel like everything is going to be all right. It's probably not going to be just the way everybody wants it to be, but he's going to be okay. He's going to be okay. Everybody has to stay positive, all right? But I do feel like he's going to be okay, sweetheart. All right. Welcome. Morgan Garner came from Facebook as well. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Okay, you'd like number 3. All right, Kelsey. All right, let me shuffle this good for Morgan. Kelsey? Yeah? He feels awkward. I don't know if he knows you're married or not, but his attention, he's trying to get your attention, and he's one of those clumsy ones that are trying to get your attention and does, I mean, I've been there. I've done that, done the silliest things when I've got my eye when I was younger, all right? But you might want to let him know you're married. It's that kind of deal. All right, honey? All right, Morgan. 2 and 3. All right, Morgan, you have, this is the bouquet. Now, first of all, this tells me you're warm, you're welcoming. All right? And I do feel like you're going to take somebody under your wing in the next month. Somebody, I don't know if it's somebody you work with, somebody from church, I don't know. It's just, and I don't feel like necessarily a family member, but you're going to take them under your wing and give them some guidance. I don't feel like they're actually going to reach out to you, but you will to them. But you're that kind of person when you feel like help that help is needed. All right, Morgan, God bless you. I know no matter what, they'll be grateful for it. So good luck, sweetheart. That's just you. If I'm wrong, you can tell me, but you won't convince me. That's not you.
Have you already announced the drawing?
No, I haven't. I don't think I did, but you can. You want me to?
Sure, go ahead.
All right. We will have a drawing at the end of the live feed. For those that have shared out, I'm going to ask you to say shared at the end. And I will pull somebody for 3 cards. It's a private one-on-one reading between you and me. I would like you to share and hit that thumbs up button, that like button, please.
And by the way, I am feeling much better, Sharon. Thank you. And if I missed anyone else who happened to say something, I do feel a lot better tonight. Thank you, guys. I thank you, everyone, for the prayers last night. I don't know what it was. I literally thought I was catching a cold, but I woke up this morning and I felt just fine.
Thank God, yeah. But he took some meds too, so kicked it out, I hope. By the way, I do have specials going on. We have a 20-minute open guidance with a 10-minute Lucia session. I have 3 cards and a 10-minute open guidance. And I also have 3 cards and a 10-minute session with Lucia. So if you're interested, they're $45. I do have a silent special going on. You have to message us to get the listing. It would be all my sessions are private, one-on-one, over the phone, or for a small fee, we could do it video. I also offer walk-in scheduled appointments if anybody's in our area. So message us, please. All right.
I should say this as well. If you message us for a listing, make sure that you do it on Facebook through messages. If you happen to come through YouTube and found us here on YouTube, the link is in the description to her business page. Message us there for a listing.
Okay, this is for Mary Freeland, number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You get another card. Mary, you have the storks. Now, when the storks come up, that means just like you think of the storks, something new, whether it's a baby or something else. So I pull another card just to give us an idea of what it is, all right? So that was number 5. Let's pull number 15. And let's see if it'll give me a hint on what new is coming in. I'll tell you what. Those bubbles in that soda hit the spot sometimes when you're talking a lot.
Not a paid sponsorship.
Yes, it's not a paid sponsorship. In fact, you know, I need to get a koozie. That's what I need a koozie for.
Yeah, with your name on it.
That's right, I do. Gypsy Chele. You're right. All right.
Lori
Something
said
new.
yeah and sell them.
Hey, that's not a bad idea, Lori. All right, sweetheart.
Sorry, I'll shut up.
No, you know what? Let me finish this and then I'll...
Thank you, Alexa.
Alexa said that's okay.
Things
All
always
right.
listening.
Now, you have the Starry Nights. So, what's new coming in? You have a new dream. And when I say a new dream, I feel like there's going to be an opportunity coming in for you. Now, this may have already popped in, like I tell people, Mary, and if you're new, you may not know, sometimes my readings are like a week behind us, okay? I have no control over that. That's the way my aunt, my grandmother, great-grandmother, sometimes our readings are a week behind. Now, this tells me a new opportunity, and it's like a dream. It will be like a dream come true because I feel like you'll be able to handle this. Something new. That's really cool. Now, when I feel like within the next 2 months, I'm giving it 2 months, just because of the way the Starry Nights make me feel. All right. So good luck. Let me know. All right. Let me know. You have a good intuition, so when it hits you, you'll know it. Whoever introduces it to you, however you come across this, you have a good intuition. You'll know it's good for you. Go with it, darling. Darling. Say that like Michael says it.
Darling.
Darling. That southern accent.
Please don't ever say that again.
What?
I don't have an accent.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I was going to
believe it.
tell them something, but I don't know what. Oh, yeah, my logo. That's what we were talking about that not long ago, getting koozies and something with my logo on it. All right, here we go.
Actually,
This is Sister Be Accepted to Nursing Program. Oh, Marla. Yes, sweetheart. Absolutely. You tell her to stay positive. And I'm sure she's already put her stuff in. If she hasn't, get it. But yes, I feel like she will. God bless her. She's going to, you know, she is an empath. And I believe you are too. All right? If you're not familiar with what an empath is, please look it up. All right? But I do feel like that's the perfect thing for her. And yes, she will. Okay, can you feel the energy that is coming off of me? Pam Harris, do I feel the energy? Yes, sweetheart, I do. And let's pull this card. I bet the card will tell you. What's going on, Pam? Let's see. All right, now, whatever it is that's going on, you're having to be a mama bear, whether it's to children or adults, whoever this is for. You know, you be that mama bear, sweetheart. I feel like it's not only nurturing, though, right now. It's they've got your hackles up. Whatever's going on, you take care of it, all right? You use your intuition, do what you have to do, and be the mama bear that you have to be. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. I'm just curious, all right? That was for Pam? Okay.
I got
okay.
I have to bring this to your attention.
Sure, honey.
And don't be mad at me.
I'm not.
I just know you're very good at this, and you're very good at helping people with this. But Lori Ward, she said, my friend took his own life. Struggling here, please help.
Oh, Lori.
I want to send my condolences and my
Me
prayers
too.
to you and your friend and the family.
Lori, you know, the majority of the time, and honestly, my condolences too. I'm sorry. As soon as he told me, I could feel the energy. Listen to me. The majority of the time when somebody takes their life, they really are not, they're not quite there in their head. Seriously. It's like something snaps and they're not thinking right at the time. And I want you to know, and I don't know if anybody's going to say anything, and I don't care, this is my feelings. I know that suicide is considered the ultimate sin, yeah. But I do know from channeling that God forgives more than anybody really realizes it. And especially those that I've channeled a lot of suicide. And they're just, at that time and at that moment, they're not right in their head. And I know they've crossed over, all right? Just take comfort that most likely he's crossed over. I'm sure he has in my heart. I feel it, all right? And we send our love and our prayers. Please, everybody, keep her and her friend's family in your prayers.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome, sweetheart.
Guys, I'm going to tell you right now that that this is something that Gypsy normally does in private during a session, but sometimes I feel it as well.
Well, we're connected, you and I. There's no way around it. You know what I'm going to feel, too. And
she said, thank you so much. I have felt such guilt.
There's no reason for guilt. Honest. Now, listen to me. There's no reason for guilt because I really feel like it was a split moment that this happened. And I can guarantee you, if I was to channel, they would tell you there's no reason for guilt, for whatever reason, all right? God bless you, honey.
A lot of times when they make that decision, they're in a much better place, and they are. I mean, I know that I might not be able to describe it the way
No.
you can, but if for a lack of better words, mentally, they're in a better place.
When they, yeah. But it's that split second that they decide that it's they're not thinking, and there's no reason for you to feel guilt. Whether you feel guilt that you weren't there, believe me, that you don't feel that, sweetheart. You gotta let that go.
And they would tell you the same thing.
Yes, Mikey, agree. That Marlo said yes. You see, and I agree.
And I know, I want to just say one more thing. I know that it's easy for someone to tell you that when you're going through something like that, but I can truthfully say that I been there in a sense, and I've thought to myself that at one point, if I was there at the time, maybe things would be different. And I'm not saying that's what you went through, but it takes time.
It does, and you will, sweetheart. Once you realize they're around you, you're going to feel better. You're going to feel more at ease, I should say. All right. All right. Now this is for Emily Jenkins. Emily, you have the fish, and I feel like this represents money coming in for you. Whether it's literally cash or a check or somebody giving you something that represents money, I feel like it's going to help out the household. And I feel like this is going to happen within the month, okay, Emily? Something, some kind of offering they're going to give, or somebody owes you money. Something is going to come in the next month that's going to help out your household. I hope that helps you, sweetheart. I love you, Mike.
Love you too.
Thank you. All right. This is for Shelby 11. You want, Shelby L, you want 29. I don't know where that 11 came from, but number 9. I don't know where that 11 came from. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, Shelby, you must need this. This is the sun. The sun tells me whatever you're tackling right now, stay positive. All right? You need to stay positive and take one day at a time. All right? No matter what's going on, if you're having a hard time, just be positive. Take one day at a time. Positivity manifests what we need. When we're looking, we're debating every day, oh my God, is it going to continue? It's not. You got to say, oh, it's going to get better, and feel that, and you'll see it. All right? Remember, if it doesn't work out today, it will tomorrow. God gives us another day every day. Rain or shine, the sun's out there. All right, sweetheart? And I just right away, I felt like I needed to tell you, just stay positive. You're going to get through whatever this is, or make whatever you're trying to reach. You will. Huh?
Did you pull a card for Emily Jenkins?
I don't.
She said, oh my gosh, you have no idea how bad we have been struggling and working every day and still haven't gotten ahead. Thank you so much.
Oh, I got it. Yes, Emily. Yes, you're welcome, Emily. I had to pull the name up, and I was focused on her name, Emily. Yes, you're most welcome, sweetheart. Just stay positive, sweetheart.
Hello. If you're just coming in, thank you all for joining us. I want to remind everyone that we're holding a drawing for our subscribers. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button.
That's right, Terry.
When we reach 2,000 subscribers, we will be giving away a package to someone. If you're having trouble leaving the comments to be able to see the subscribe or the thumbs up to enter the other drawing we're holding, all you have to do is hit the X on the live chat. When you do that, you'll see along the bottom there'll be a thumbs up, thumbs down, then it'll say live chat, and then share. Once you've done whatever you'd like, and then the subscribe button's over there. Once you've done that, you can just hit that live chat again and the comments will pop right back up.
And Emily, I know I gave you the fish, but you were saying how hard you're struggling. That's why I said stay positive, sweetheart. All right, you're going to get through it all. Okay, this is for Anna Collar. Anna, number 9. Huh?
Hey, live, laugh, love. Refresh it and check again. Refresh the YouTube page.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, Anna. Anna, this kind of goes with your question. All right. I feel like you're going to find a good friend within the next, people are funny, honest. I have lived up here since 2000, and to say you find a best friend is very hard. I have found. Here we go. All right, I'm back with you, Anna. All right. All right. I feel like within the next 2 to 3 months, you're going to find a very good friend, all right? You just stay positive, and all you can do is just, it's hard to find true friends, but I feel like you will soon, sweetheart. God bless you. All right,
I want to say this. Freeman. I didn't mean for that to sound like I was being rude, and I do want... Because she was supporting us, and I was just plain honest. I didn't mean that rude.
I'm sure she knows that, honey.
Well, I hope so.
Okay, Mary Freeman said you read my card 5 about a dream. It is about to be fulfilled. My husband will be taken into rehab for physical and mental issues. Thank you so much. You're most welcome, Mary. God bless you. Can we all please keep her husband in our prayers, in your prayers, and we will as well, Mary, and I will for you as well, because I know you're going through a lot, and you will still. Yes. So God bless you. God bless you both.
Sending my prayers as well. I have to run back out to my car.
Go ahead.
I'll be right back.
All right. This is for Danielle, Kate, Danielle. Thank you guys for the prayers. Danielle, number 18. And I need to know, is Coretta, are you here tonight? I haven't seen you, I don't think. Yes, I did in the beginning. Coretta, you still with us? I could read your coffee cup. I got a mini cup to read. All right, Danielle, number 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. All right, honey. You got the anchor. Now, for whatever reason, I feel like right now you're having to be the anchor. Right, and whatever it is, just be strong. If that nothing is going on, I see one of my long hairs. Sorry. For whatever it is going on, I feel like you are the backbone in the family. If nothing is right now, something's coming up, but it's okay. You'll get through it. And I say something coming up, I mean like within the next few days to a week, if you're not holding down the fort now. All right, just know that everything's going to be fine, and thank God for your backbone. All right, I hope that helps you. Just, you're going to get through it just fine. Okay. Now, I saw something I needed to answer, and I'm looking. Kimberly, I'm hoping you do, but something's telling me that it may not be until next week. I don't know if it's going to be Friday now. Honestly, I feel like there's going to be something that I don't know. I feel like there's just something holding. It may even be the mail, if you're expecting it through the mail. If not, I just feel like something's holding it up. You will, though, soon, all right? Just be positive. It's going to happen. There she is. Coretta went. All right, sweethearts. That's what it was I was looking for. All right, I have a mini coffee cup reading to do for Coretta. Now, she won this by sharing and caring. And if you're not familiar with my coffee cup readings, I started doing these. My family has always done them when we get together. And I guess I was about 4. But anyway, there's a video posted on my page here on YouTube that explains all that. What I do is either for a full reading or a mini cup, I sip the cup in my client's behalf, and then I turn it over, let it drain, and this is what I have, something similar. And I will read for a mini cup. I put 3 or 4 things and numbers if I see them. If it's a full cup, I read everything I see and then go back over it and read some more.
You know, can I say something real fast?
Sure.
And you're probably going to be mad at me for saying this. Whatever. You know, we had a woman last night that I guess was perturbed with us because she'd never been picked before. And she took it upon herself to message us and basically call Gypsy out for being able to back herself up and basically have reference. And needless to say, there was no point in us arguing with the person.
It was ridiculous.
But hold on, that's not the point. But point is that I know that there's several other people that you should not have to explain yourself if you don't want to. You have a whole testimonial page dedicated to that.
Thank you. I still think she was drinking. Anyway, I'm going to be honest. I think the woman was, because the way she made it sound out was one thing, and I went back, and she'd have been asking me questions.
Anyways, I didn't mean to bring that
up. That's okay. So here we go. Now, Coretta, you have the first thing I see in the bottom of your cup is Kim, K-I-M. I don't know if you know a Kim, but if you don't, there's one coming into your life. It's right in your home area, so I feel like if you can't figure out where this Kim fits, you will. Just give yourself time, or somebody's coming in. All right? It's K-I-M, just as plain as can be. And please feel free. When we do it over the phone, it's back and forth. I love conversation when we're doing it. So you're welcome to say yes, no, it doesn't bother me. And tell me how it fits or if it doesn't. And if you were able to, if anybody's able to come in person.
She said my favorite auntie's name is Kim.
There you go. Then,
is that something you picked up in the cup?
Yeah, look. Let me show
Are you
you.
serious? Wow.
Yeah, look at this. K-I-M.
No, I see it. I see it immediately.
Yeah. Now, so if she's still with you, reach out and call her. If not, that means she's thinking about you and she's around you, sweetheart.
Wow.
That's really cool. Now you have the number 2, a real strong 2. But you also have in the home area, so this means you have a lot of questions going on in your head, I feel, because I see 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 question marks. So that tells me you've got a lot of things going around in your head. And I feel, and I'm going to tell you, I usually don't go this far, but I feel like whatever this is going on around in your head, write them down, sweetheart. All right? And as you're writing it down, maybe the answers or what you need to do will come to you.
She said that they talk every night.
Your aunt, okay, wonderful. That's wonderful. Okay.
That's cool.
That's
really
beautiful.
Cool.
That explains why she's right there.
That's in the dead center of the cup, too.
Yeah, it's right in the center.
Which means home.
Yep, exactly. All right, now. Oops. Let me see. See, I'm glad. Thank you for looking. It's hard for me to keep looking up. I appreciate that.
No, and we had a wonderful idea. I can't wait to share it with you guys.
Okay, your other 2 numbers are, and it's like I didn't see them until I turned it sideways. You had a 1, then you've got a 2 and a 6 right on top of each other. 216, or excuse me, yeah, 216. You got a lot of stuff going on in your life, sweetheart. In fact, you got a 5 too. These are beautiful, distinct numbers. I don't know, do you play the numbers? Is that what's going on here? You don't have to answer that one. These are lucky numbers though. So, you know, I'm supposed to tell you they're lucky numbers if you need to pull for anything or you need to come up with numbers. Now, it does look like either you've had a rough few months behind you and you're just getting over these, or I gotta tell you, you have a couple coming up, a couple of rough months. But honestly, it just shows me that you're gonna feel like you're taking 1 step forward, 2 steps back to reach something. And it's okay, you're going to get to whatever you're going, but it really does. It looks like 1 step forward, 2 step back. You just feel like you're not going to get anywhere to whatever it, and that's the kind of struggle I'm talking about, to whatever it is, the goal that you're trying to reach. But you're a positive person, and I feel it here. So that's the way to be, stay positive. You also have a bear, a very big bear. Now this is where I tell you, all right, wait a minute, let me write this down so I finish telling you about the bear and then tell you what else I see there. All right, you have a very large bear. The bear tells me that this would be your animal totem, but in turn, right now you may be needing to take, when the bear shows up, or any major animal where it shows up, it's when you're needing to take the characteristics of what it represents. Well, for you it would be the mama bear. So right now you may be wanting to pull the characteristics, or you are already, where you're either having to nurture some people, or and when I say people, I mean those that are very close, your children, or those family members or close friends, or it could be that you had to defend somebody, or you will in the near future. I mean, like the mama bear defends her cubs. This is what I'm talking about. Now, what I did see is you have a strong J. There's and wings beside it. I don't know if, when I say J with wings, it's a J, and then it has wings straight out and wings straight out. So I don't know if there's somebody you know
She said
that.
I have 2 kids.
Okay, well that may be where you're going to have to, and I either, and I don't feel like getting sick. I feel like you're going to have to defend one of them, or jump in. Okay, whether it's at school or at home, something you're going to have to be very defensive about. But now this J you have, I don't know if it's somebody that passed with the wings. I want you to think about that, or if this is a friend flying in, as in an old friend that you may not have talked to or seen in a while. That I can't tell you.
My baby father's name, Jason.
Jason, okay. If you haven't heard from him in a while, you may be hearing from him soon. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Wow.
Or if he's with you, is he with you now?
That's crazy.
Well, if he's with her now, then that may not be who it is. But if he's not, that, I think that's what it represents. No, him on the road now. Okay. All right, then you're going to hear from him soon.
If somebody is interested, only because I see a comment about the private readings, if you're interested in a private paid reading, and that does include like a coffee cup that you're seeing right now, message us through Messenger on Facebook.
Coretta, you're either going to go on a vacation. I think are you thinking about moving? I really feel like this is a move, and if you're not thinking about it, I feel like one's coming out. And I say that because of the camel. It's a double hump camel, and it's a caricature where it's a silly camel, but it truly looks like a move. So if you're not planning one, you may be before long, and it's okay. Everything's going to be fine, because when I say silly, it looks like happy, and the whole move is something that's going to be for the good. And it could be a vacation, like a nice long vacation. So anyway, I hope this helps you, sweetheart. My mom lived in New Jersey, and she filed for me. And okay, I'm not sure I understand. And she's wanting you to move up there, maybe. I'm not sure. That autocorrect sometimes gives me a hard time too. But anyway, I want to thank you so much for being in the live feed with me, and for sharing and caring. And I hope that gave you some insight. And you tell your Aunt Kim I said hello, and I send my love. You're most welcome, sweetheart.
Filing for me and my kids. She's filing. Filing.
Filing? Oh, maybe for her to go up there then. All right, darling. God bless you, and thank you so much.
Yes, that was a great reading. She said, "Thank you, Chele and Michael. I love you so much."
And we love you too, sweetheart. Thank you.
I want to thank you also again, Coretta. Guys, just so you all know, she won this by sharing and hitting the like button, and I believe it was on YouTube at the time. So guys, we're always doing drawings every night. Everyone is welcome to be a part of that for a chance to win. Some nights we do the mini coffee cup, and some nights we do 3-card pools. Tonight over on YouTube we're doing a 3-card pool, and that'll be a private reading with Gypsy. If you haven't already, hit that like button, guys. We will be picking a name soon.
That's right. Thank you. Oh, Brenda. Brenda is... Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm going to just make a comment. Go ahead. Brenda's going to use... I'm sending my love and healing energy as well. I hope he feels better. But Brenda got an energy healing candle, crystal candle from us, and her husband came home. His back is hurting him. So she's going to light it. You light it for about 20 minutes when you're needing some healing energy. And I'm sending my prayers to him. I hope he feels better. And everybody keep him in your prayers. Is that the
crystal infused?
Yeah, the crystal infused that we sell.
Guys, if you're not familiar with that, I wish I had one made up right now for you. But we actually offer small 24-hour candles. You don't light it all at once, but they are infused with beautiful crystal quartz.
With our healing energy.
Yes.
And everything.
And we actually make them together, and we're selling them now. They come in a little mason jar, $35 plus shipping and handling. If you're interested, message us through Messenger. If anyone's interested in any of that or her specials, the coffee cup reading she offers, all you have to do is message us through Messenger. Just say, hey, I want a listing. If you're wanting the candle, make sure that you bring up that you're interested in the candle. It's on a separate listing.
There we go. Thank you, honey. Now this is for Bobby Campbell, number 22.
Oh, by the way, I do believe there are some beautiful pictures that some of our friends over in the testimonial group have posted pictures of their candles that they received. So you're welcome to go over again to check out the testimonials.
It's up in the...
yeah, there's a link in the description of the video, so go check that out.
You will see a necklace I made for one of the members. I did a drawing of a necklace with 3 crystals. Those are the crystals that we have infused our energy into. So, and we also do the Money Boost energy crystal infused candles.
And
this is
we've had a friend of ours, and she's been having some issues. If we could all send Veronica some prayers and pray together, guys, that things get better for her. Me and Gypsy both would appreciate that, and I know she would.
Yes, Veronica, we're keeping you in our prayers, sweetheart. Everybody, please do.
And you have to stay positive, Veronica.
That's absolutely right, Veronica. Please do. Remember what I was telling you. If it's still what it was, make sure you're reaching out to family and friends for help on that, all right? Bobby Campbell, you have, there's that hair. I don't know if you guys can see my hair in there. I got it now. Okay. Bobby Campbell, you have the crossroads. This is telling me something's coming up that you're going to have to make a big decision on if you're not there now, all right? Go with your intuition. You hear me? Whatever this is, don't think about it twice. The first thought that pops here, your gut, what I call, or my daddy would call your gut feeling, I call your first intuition, go with it, all right, sweetheart? Whatever this is, if you're there now, think about what that first thought was and go with it, all right? Whatever's coming up, if it hasn't, you do what I'm telling you. You'll know what it is. You'll think of this card, you'll think of me. Let me know, all right, honey? All right. MG. All right. I am fixing to pull. I'm going to do another name. If you guys will please let me know if you shared. And I am going to start where the shares start. and from that I'm going to spin it back and forth right there and grab somebody. But tonight I want you to say whether you shared and hit that thumbs up button, and that's how I'm going to pick. All right, so anybody that's shared and hit that like button, thumbs up, go ahead and start writing shared, please. And this is for Sarah Tucker, number 5. Sarah Tucker, number 5.
Oh, I thought she picked number S.
Okay, 1.
It's a good
Nene, I feel like you're going to get the job. Not sure about the car, but you're going to get the job. Okay, this is number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, Sarah, you have the snake. Now, Sarah, this tells me there's somebody around, and I feel like this person is the kind of person that talks behind your back. All right, I want you to think about who this is. I feel like this could be actually, whether they, no matter how they consider themselves, you know them either from work or church or a social, but you'll know who this is. I feel like they talk about you behind your back, and you know who this is because that's all they do, even talking to you. They're probably talking about somebody else. But this is just somebody that doesn't care how they stir up trouble, they stir it up. And for it to come up, I have to tell you, you just need to put a distance or cut them out of your life completely. All right? I hope this helps you. I'm sending you much love, and I know you'll figure out who it is if you don't already know. All right, here we go. Let's get to the bottom down here.
Guys, don't forget, if you haven't already, make sure if you're a subscriber that you hit that notification bell so you receive a notification when we go live, especially if you're having issues with getting notifications over on Facebook. I know Facebook has been kind of wonky for people. So, yeah, and don't forget, we're coming up on that 2,000 mark, so we'll be picking someone very soon for a package. In fact, I will go and see how many we are away now. Go ahead and announce.
I got my winner. Okay, it's Marlu Hernandez. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Marlu, message me within the next 24 hours. If we don't answer you tonight, I will tomorrow. No worries. Congratulations, dear. And thank you, everyone, for hitting that thumbs up and share. Wait a minute. Don't leave.
I want to see something real fast. Just so everybody has an idea. Dagnabbit.
Mikey's waiting. He's going to tell you something, everyone. Just a minute. You want a 3-card reading. And I can't wait to give it to you, sweetheart.
We are now at, day before yesterday, we were just under 1,800. And today we are at 1,859 subscribers.
Oh,
so that's just
wonderful.
under, I think that's 141 more subscribers, guys. I know we're going to hit that soon. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, and you'll be a part of that drawing. And I want to thank you guys so much for the love and support that you all give us.
You guys are wonderful. Thank you, everyone. God bless you. We'll see you tomorrow night. Good night.